Hey folks, Devon Brown, the Success Renegade here, and what I've done for you is I've put together this little video which explains what traffic exchanges are and how to use them and kind of how to cheat at them. And traffic exchanges are actually very simple, and there's really only three steps. Step number one, you need to sign up for at least 5 free traffic exchanges, and I'll talk about that in just a second. Step two, tell the traffic exchange where your web page is. In other words, what web page do you want to promote? And this is almost always going to be your squeeze page, your opt-in page. And step three, once you've signed up, then you want to start surfing the traffic exchanges. And when you start surfing, that's how you earn credits. In other words, if you look at somebody else's site, then in turn, they're going to have to look at your site. So let's talk about step one right now. Step one is signing up for at least 5 free traffic exchanges. Now, what I've got here is this is one of the traffic exchanges. This one's called Hit Safari, and you got to keep in mind all of the traffic exchanges are just a little bit different, but the general premise of them is the exact same. So I've given you a list of all of my favorite traffic exchanges. Go sign up for all of them for free, and this is what the sign up process might look like. What I'll do is I'll come to this traffic exchange and I'll just click on join, and what it'll ask me for is all of my information. So if you give me a quick second here, I'm going to fill in all of my information here. Alright, so I've got all of my information typed in here. I got to pick my own username. This particular traffic exchange lets me pick my own username and make up my own password. Some of them might not, but again, that's pretty self-explanatory. Typed in my first name, last name, email address, and all I want to do is come down and click register me or sign up or join or whatever it is. And once that happens, the traffic exchange will send an email to your email address. Click on the activation link, and that means that your account will be activated. So once you've signed up for the traffic exchange, you're going to want to move on to step number two. Step number two is to tell the traffic exchange where your web page is, and let me show you how to do that right now. Okay, so here I am in the members area of the traffic exchange, and a couple of things that we want to do. Number one, we want to go to now again, all of these are a little bit different, so just be aware of that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go to my websites. This is basically how I tell the traffic exchange what website I want to promote. I've already got one set up here, but I'm going to click on add a new site, and then I'll just give the site a name, MLM Success. Now it doesn't really matter what this is, so don't get too hung up on it. homebizlistbuilder.com, and so I've got my site name and the URL I want to promote, and then I'm going to check the box that says I agree that the site meets the terms of service, meaning that it's not like porno or anything like that. Once I do that, I click add site, and voila, my site is added. Now, just a FYI, you might have to go through what they call a verification process, but it'll only take like 2 seconds, and each site is a little bit different. Basically, it might say something like, view the site for 15 seconds or something, or let us check your site out. But it should be done in a matter of seconds, and it won't take long at all. So once you've got your site added, the next thing you want to do is you want to see if they have what they call auto assign of credits. What this means is that when you surf, you're going to be accumulating credits. Some of the traffic exchanges will actually let you automatically assign credits, meaning that when you surf, your website will automatically get shown in exchange for each credit you've earned. If it doesn't have auto assign, then you'll have to come back to the traffic exchange on a regular basis and then just assign the credits. That means going back and saying, yes, I want you to show my website. So this one here actually does have auto assign, and you can auto assign a certain percentage of them if you want. For this one, I've assigned it 75%, but normally you'll just put in 100 and hit set auto assign. It's kind of like a set it and forget it kind of thing. So in step two, once you've signed up for the traffic exchange, tell it what your website is. In other words, what site do you want to advertise, number one, and then number two, auto assign it if it has auto assign capabilities. Now, once you've done that, you're going to be able to start surfing, and what happens is if you click on the surf button, you'll end up getting a link that looks something like one of these. Now these are what we call surf links, and what happens is all you have to do is go to go to this link, and this is actually all of my surf links for the traffic exchanges I use. But if you go to one of these and you copy this link and then you paste it, okay, then what'll happen is a website will show up, and this one is shown up here. And what will happen is you'll have to view this for anywhere from 5 to 30 seconds or 10 to 30 seconds, and then you'll have to actually click something to make it go to the next page. And every site you look at, that means that you've just earned a credit. So in this one, it's saying, match the images. So this one asked me for a blue star, so I'll click on the blue star. You can see the countdown timer starting here again. Somebody's site comes up here. Now, most of the people, by the way, do this wrong. You need to have a squeeze page on the traffic exchanges or something that takes somebody to your squeeze page. Don't have a site like this that doesn't easily capture people's attention. And then the countdown timer is done, so I'll just click on the next image, and then it'll count down again. A site will pop up here, all right, and then I'll be good to go. So what you then want to do is, and I'll just click on the next one here, is you want to get all of your traffic surfing links, and I'll show you how to do that. All I've done here is, you saw this little notepad document. I've got all of my traffic surfing links here. So you want to use either Firefox or the newer version of Internet Explorer, because it has what we call tabs, meaning you can tab from page to page very quickly. So what I've done here, and this is the shortcut to getting the traffic, doing the traffic exchanges very efficiently. Let me go back to this. What you can see here is I've got a couple. I've only done 3 here, but normally you do at least 5. I've got 3 of my traffic exchanges done here, and all I'll do is I'll start at the first one, click on the little link, I'll go to the next one. This one wants me to match the numbers, so I'll match the numbers here. I'll go to the next one, and this one says click on the star image, and then I'll click on that, and then I'll go back to the first one. And this is how we surf quickly through tabs. This one, you can see the countdown timer still going off, or still going down, and once it's done, it says click on the number 47. All right. Click on the next one. Look at this. It moved. It went down to the bottom. Click on the horseshoe image. So I click on the horseshoe image, and you kind of get the idea of how that works. So that's basically what the traffic exchanges are and how they work. Now, my suggestion to you is go ahead, get everything set up, and once you've got it all set up, then you can go and outsource this. I give you outsourcing information in the ebook. That if you don't have the ebook, by the way, if somehow you made your way to this page and you don't have the ebook, just go to renegademlmsuccess.com/businessguide.html, and you can access the ebook. And inside the ebook, there are places to outsource. And what I actually do is I have my outsourcing company, my virtual assistant, do the surfing for me for an hour to 2 hours a day, and that usually gets me about 600 views to my website every single day. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Go ahead, sign up for the traffic exchanges. I've included the links to all my favorite ones below this video. Go sign up and start surfing and start earning credit and hits to your website. This is Devon Brown, and have a great day.